Hello. Out of sight. Today I managed to get out for a bit and fetch the new cargo from the ship. Seems like the supplies are getting thinner by the month. Anyway, it was a long, hard shift. I don't mind that much though, as long as I get out to breathe fresh sea air. And you know what's best? Down here, I'm out of sight of the office. Ben Kinley, Tallier. 6 shots, a recruit buckler, and Runcroft's gauntlets. That's probably better than what I have right now, aren't they? I like generic gloves. 30% Runcroft's crowbar cooldown reduction. Isn't that interesting? So these are the gauntlets for that set. Get out of here, normal gloves. Plus 10% resistance. So it's a 1.5 second cooldown. It becomes a 1 second cooldown with 15 damage. That's pretty good. That means that you're looking at what? 45 DPS? Whereas this thing is like functionally like 10 DPS with the chance of tripling sometimes, and also bonus versus mechanical. Mixed results there. That's pretty fast. Man, of course the one thing I missed would be the freaking gauntlets. There's a decent chance I might go with the triplicator still, it's pretty good, but the crowbar is a decent idea. It attacks really fast. My only issue is just the fact that, like, I'm dancing around enemies so often that I think that at times I think the square dancing thing, like, encourages slower weapons because of the movement in between. But I might use this for a bit. Regular buckler versus recruit buckler. Recruit buckler is just a regular buckler, but with half a bunch of things. Okay. Odd, I would say. Design choice. Huh. So all I had to do was push this box out of the way over here. And then that was the one little chunk that I had not explored yet. What I did is I went through all of the previous floors to check the current secrets found per level. And when I got to the first floor, it said 1 out of 2. So the trip did not turn out to be a waste of time. Apparently we're like approximately a third of the way through the game then by that metric, at least by secrets, which is interesting. Now I get to walk all the way back, mostly off camera. But I do find that design slightly questionable. This first floor was very, very linear and tutorial-y, and so while I appreciate there being secrets because they need to open you up to the idea of that kind of stuff, which they did rather elegantly by having, like, boxes in the way at first. And you're like, what? There's a room behind those boxes. How do I get behind those boxes? And stuff like that. And then you get a weapon that breaks the boxes. You're like, oh, okay, now I gotta go back and find the secrets and stuff like that. Like, that's all good. What I just find odd is that it's not the fact that there was a secret on the first floor, like that one, that was missable. It's just that, like, they put... It was slightly odd that the buckler was there. And it was the only buckler? For, like, 4 floors? That's slightly odd. It was a really vanilla secret, though. It was literally just push the box out of the way, and I just managed to miss it, I guess, somehow? My guess would be that looking at the map led to a situation where the map looked filled in, so I thought I'd found the secret there, because the map was filled in over there, because the square you're looking at often fills in. So I must have just gone right past it, I suppose. But, I mostly find it odd how we couldn't find a regular shield for so long in this game. Just because I don't know how many floors there are in the game, but, like, I was almost done with the library, I think, by the time I finally got my first ever normal shield that people that don't specialize in shields could use. Which is noteworthy, I think, because if you don't because until that floor, you weren't even high enough a level to even specialize in shields yet anyway. So, like, I got that weird heavy shield that's like, you gotta be a shield specialist to use this. But if you needed, in order to use that, you had to not only specialize in shields, but also be high enough level to have that one upgrade that allows you to use the super shields, the advanced shields, which we only reached that level during that floor. So it's weird to me that, especially for new players, you would imagine that you'd want to give everyone access to shields right away, right? Because, like, that's a whole equipment slot category that's limited and secret. And we've now confirmed, because I've now gone back and checked every single secret, that one secret on the first floor is the only buckler you can get until the library? That seems odd. That means if you wanted to use one-handed weapons, you had to dual wield, so it's almost like I think they might, as a result, end up pushing players towards specializing in dual wielding just because, wow, I actually made good time on getting back. I thought I was gonna finish my discussion and then jump cut. It feels like they might push players to specialize in either two-handed weapons or dual wielding just because they couldn't find a shield for several floors while they were making their character in the first place. So then why would they ever specialize in shields when they don't know when they'll ever arrive? And then by the time you get to the library, you're already you're like 6 purchases deep into your skill tree, and you finally find your first ever shield to even get an idea of how they work reliably as this weird, like, passive damage reducer that can happen sometimes. That definitely has modified my decisions as I've pushed towards two-handed weapons, especially because I didn't have a shield available, so it just wasn't an option. But meanwhile, there's like I don't think I'm crazy here. Like, the glove is a good secret. Like, having the gloves and some ammo and a note, that's all you really needed there. Putting the only shield for the first several floors there, that's where things get weird. Because I'm like, that's like a game mechanic you're locking behind a secret. And it's not going to come out otherwise for like several floors. Rant over, but yeah, I don't agree with that design choice. Even if they were going to put a shield there, they just could have put a shield anywhere else too. The Riddle of Steel. State of play. I've changed the state of play. I pretend to follow Laura's lead without question now, to get closer to her latest experiments, to gather evidence on the craziness. So, in essence, I believe I behave just like that sleazy Kroll, the starched mannequin, and it's working. She thinks I finally came to my senses. She's just as dumb as I first thought. Still, I know I'm taking a huge risk, but I just cannot stand by and watch this evil witch burn the world. If she finds out that I'm spying on her, it'll be my last day's breath. I'm 100% positive on that. Yep, she has gone that far. Lucy Page. Substance field assistant. Wow, she's getting darker. Yeah, she gets a partner she doesn't like. And she keeps not agreeing with what she's doing. And then she thinks that the person's unprofessional and unreliable and stuff like that, but then it escalates to, like, this person's going to destroy us all. And I wonder if there's, like, some sort of emotion heightening thing. Like, maybe there's actually something terrible that person's doing that we just don't understand yet. Or maybe there is, like, some sort of weird, like, emotion heightening thing that happens to these people that warps them. I'm thinking kind of Dead Space-y. Or at least what I... By the way, what I know about Dead Space, I know about because of a web... like a comic they published about Dead Space. I've never played Dead Space. I don't know the story of Dead Space necessarily. But a good example of this is that, of what I was talking about with the shields, like... Over the first 3 floors, I'd already found, like, 2+ rifles, 2+ guns, and then 2+ swords, and 2+ maces, and 2+ two-handed weapons, and 2+ versions of every armor set, and everything like that. Like, I found so many of them. But according to the game, it seems like I've completed this first several floors now. And yeah, as far as I can tell, unless I've missed something... And by the way, and you also get, oh my god. In that span of time, I've gained 9 gadgets. 9. Like, you can imagine, like, they spam the gadgets because they don't want you to, like, miss out on the gadget mechanic, right? Like, that's the idea. And they give you a bunch of weapons because you want to have access to those mechanics. So not, like, making the shields weirdly rare is odd. Because I understand secrets and rewarding secrets, but there should be a few copies of a few easily accessible copies of, like, the entry-level items of each category, just so you actually have access to every mechanic, and then you get rewarded. You get rewarded for proper exploration and thoroughness by getting upgrades. But, like, not having access to the mechanic at all, that's weird. That's a strange choice. I'll bring you in here for now. 28 damage mace. Probably not much reason I'd use you over this, though, which has like a 1-second cooldown versus 1.5. Oh, actually 28's pretty decent for that amount. But this does have a bunch of bonuses. We'll see.
Shortly after the island wars ended, seismologists traced a huge earthquake on the high seas of Mount Vaporum, 450 miles south of Capital Island. The capital suffered one of the worst tsunami hits ever recorded. At first we feared the rebels, or rather some isolated unit was still operational, trying to launch something big at us, not knowing the war was already over. Investigation of the area proved intriguing. It was not the rebels, it was a meteor sitting on the seabed. It had to have been there for centuries, lying in silence without anyone noticing. But then somehow it must have cracked open, releasing huge amounts of energy into the sea. We found the meteor core leaking into the water, causing it to boil and bubble, exuding steam from the surface. That began to explain the ever-present vapors in the area, a mystery we had previously had no answer to. But it was not the heat that caused this, it was... I will never forget the sight.
Well, obviously I did forget it somehow.
So now we're going to start getting entries that are our voice. And they're flashes of our past that we don't ourselves understand. Seems like that was us discovering the initial... like, the initial thing that set this all off, I assume? Like the discovery of Adam, essentially. We have 3 secrets to find here. This time around, I'm not going to inspect the walls too closely, and we're going to do the floor, and then we'll see how much the game says I'm missing. I'll mostly focus on just completing the map itself. Hello. How do you do? Can you reach me? Can you shoot me through those walls? Do I have to worry about that? Oh, wow. Really? One of them? Wow. We are not joking around. It doesn't... It does do damage over time, so it's 40 damage. Is it 40 damage per tick or 40 damage overall? I'm still not 100% sure, to be honest. But we're at... Yeah, we had more than double the damage. I want to get a nice close-up look of somebody's, like, numbers that are floating over their head. And see if I can parse what's going on with the damage they take. Getting dark around here. I need this suit to get some floodlights or something. Oh, weird laser. What's going on there? Okay. Nope. 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 Wow, you're not going down, by the way. I thought the double stack would really take care of the problem for me, but no. That's what I get for standing still. Ever, in this game. You'd think I'd know by now, right? Probably doesn't matter which way I push this. My reward should be over here. Oh, can't push it. Is this the floor where I get the ability to push these guys? Because that thing is in my way. Click spam! Wow. Wow. I take it this version of the crowbar doesn't have bonuses against, yeah, destruction, like the other kind of melee weapon did. Blow him up. Holy crap, that is some slow destruction. How under attack am I about to be? Oh. You know what? No, put those back up. Oh, that's not good. One down at least. Well, here's the thing you want to circle strafe around non-stop. Jeez. Getting close. Getting close. Ah! You spin fast. It's almost like running in a circle is way harder than spinning around in a circle or something. Oh, I got some of my life back. So that's nice. It's almost as good as not standing still and taking a bunch of damage like an idiot. Yeah, I was alarmed when I found that flipping this lever was not a reversible decision, because I definitely wanted to bring those boxes back up the moment that happened. Alright, well that is an interesting enemy type. That is an enemy type that iterates on the square movement design of this type of game. Is this gonna make the distant one drop down? Yep, so it's out of my way. Map's all filled in. Got me some money. Not money. Ammo. That would have been a good thing to use back there, too. Yes, at the moment, I'm not really partial to this weapon. You just don't really get the chance to, like, rapid-fire attack most of the time. I like this guy. I like my big, base-ruining weapon. I think I'm gonna stick with that. But the gloves are nice. They still give me, more resistance than the ones I was wearing before. So there's that. Taking my resistance to what? Not very high, probably. Resistance, 10%. I think that's literally the only item giving me resistance right now. Right, the other... I think the other one was coming from, like... Yeah, it was Sting. So it's currently my only resistance. Let's see. Yeah, that's a 10% damage reduction from acid, bleeding, fire, and shock. Like, that's good. Those are pretty good gloves, regardless of the, of how much I care about the upgrade it gives to my, my weapon. Well, the weapon did make me better at using yeah, it does give you 10% tech. I think that's the main reason to use it, is to make my tech attacks more powerful. But I think I do need to supplement my tech attacks with melee attacks. I don't think going pure tech is the answer, even though I want to. That wasn't very nice. Oh, that was the wrong button. Awkward. Thank you. Oh, that was too early. Bye-bye. Oh, gear. Take.
I should probably hold on to this.
That opens this door. What does this side do? Ah. Interesting. I need another gear for the next blast door. Okay. I'll take this one. And we'll probably find another place where I can use the gear to operate a blast door, but only one, and there's only one over there instead of two, and then maybe that'll give me access to another button. Ow. Oh god, there you are. Nope, you're not trapping me. Ow. He might be trapping me a little bit. Did he just trap? Is he right behind me? God damn it. You son of a bitch, stop missing. Oh, there he is. Kinda wondering when he was gonna show up. What? Oh, shooting it. Whoa, you like you were like preemptively ready for my attack. Wow. Whoa. You guys are dicks. Enjoy the acid. Are you dead yet? Cool. Hey dude, come over into the acid real quick. No. Oh, the acid's gone. Well, now it's just one-on-one at least. Did that not get him? I didn't see a number. There we go. Nope. Nope. Well, that was unfortunate. Ah, dang it. You dick. You found the dickiest little, like, cranny for you to hide in. That's, like, the most awkward place to fight you. There we go. Whoa, it, like, threw the item forward. Good thing it's not, like, facing a hole or something. There we go. Sitting there trying to get my life back. I was trying to get my life back, and he's always getting a shot in. Yeah, those guys, they're very... they're unlike many of the monster type enemies, they're actually really fast to do their shotgun and their kick attacks. So which means they can basically like wait for you while you're coming into a square and already be doing it, much like the player can. Making them way more dangerous in those contexts. Is that where I came from? Yes. So now that's open again. So you can kind of see the mechanism by which they even trapped me in there. Logistically. You guys made me use a energy cell in that fight. Okay. So there's holes in the ground that alternate based on the switch. Nothing on that. There might be a button on the other side again, though, like last time. Ah. Do you also alternate? This hole? I don't think I see a pressure plate behind it. Strange doors.
I need a key.
We're looking for a rusty key now. I heard thing. Oh, there you go. Thanks for the health boost. Can I pull you? I can only push you. But there's freaking blocks in the way. Also, how would I even deal with anything around here? Huh. How am I going to get to that pressure plate? Like, I can't pull this box. So it's stuck there already. Maybe one of the door... Maybe a wall behind it opens or something? Like, that's... important. Problem. I still can't read them at all. But, hey, at least, it's there. That's how I break that, but that doesn't answer how I move this box. Which is... like, maybe I can push onto that, but, like, it's not how this works. You can only push these ones from behind. They don't have... I guess they don't have handles or something? And I guess pressing that opens that. Oh goody, a pressure plate. You little... Oh, you little punk. Get out of my way. Oh, they both died. I think I see something flying around. No, that's just a light on the wall. Okay, we're good then. Little bastard trapped me. Right when I was planning on going that way too. Okay, it's a switch. From further back, it almost looked like some kind of weird, like, C4 charge. Red light and all that. Oh, projectile bastards. Oh! Wait, is that Shotgun Man? Oh god, it is. It's the bad one. It's specifically the bad one. Oh, great. Haha, you hit your teammate for damage. Enjoy that. Oh, there he is. Running for it. Life leech. I don't think that... I think I keep missing with the life leech. I don't see a number come up over them, so which makes me think I'm doing it wrong. Is he not coming this way? Oh, well, now I'm screwed. Yeah, now I'm screwed. Hello. Oh, that was a bad dodge. He's dead, though, I think. Yep. Hello. Life leech. Now the floor is acid. I mean lava. I mean, what's the kids' games? Ow. Got the timing wrong on that one a little bit. There we go. That time oh. That time I saw the number for the life leech at least, but then he hit me. That wasn't very nice. Need to figure out the cooldown of that stomp. Hey, I dodged it. Now I just need to avoid getting stomped again, because I have more than enough health. There we go. Yay! I had to use some consumables for that, though. That was not a free fight. Energy cell. More? Holy crap. Is this whole floor gonna be a combat room? Well, I really fucked that up. That was a bad idea. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a bad time to miss. Is it just you two? At least? Nah. Gotcha. I'll take that foamium. Take every ounce of it. Am I under attack again? We're about to hit level 9. That'll be nice. The green switch, I mean, yeah. So the green switches are how I tell that I already opened a box, basically. Which I guess you're next. Oh, foamium. Cool. Great Roach. Jane Shane. Some of the cutie, cuddly roachlings can grow up to the size of a bull. We still don't know why this only happens in a small percentage of the population. While slower and less agile than their smaller counterparts, they tend to develop a strong layer of chitinous armor at the front of and sides, coated with barbed wire-like structures which can easily damage human tissue on touch. These giants also seem to regenerate pretty rapidly when under attack. Despite all that, and their robust bodies, they are still quite vulnerable from the rear. Okay. So there's the big versions of the roachlings apparently regenerate health over time. And they're vulnerable from behind, but also like, man, that's some heavy-duty maneuvering you're doing if you're getting behind these guys. Let's see. Got me a level up. Time to buy the other one over here. This gives me faster recharge speed, more tech points. Now we're up to 404. We're going heavy into these things. Yeah, we'll see if I'm making a mistake or not going this heavy into the Thalmos type stuff. I would like the armorer stat. 15% reduced damage taken. Although I can only buy, 2 more levels and I'll be done with this. And I imagine that the game is longer than how long it takes to just get 2 more levels. So, maybe I'll just be going down armorer at that point. Or maybe I'll finally go down, maybe I'll go down blunt weapons or something. Choose that as my specialty. Because yeah, I'm going so heavy into this stuff that I have 0 specialization in melee weapons, which is a little rough as somebody who does do damage with melee often, and in fact will regularly have to rely on that as a primary damage source. Oh, it's a shotgun man. Oh, you prick. Come here. Escape that acid. Oh crap, your friend's here. There we go. Your friend's not here. And you're acidy. And that guy looks like a problem. You little... This is how you get trapped. So that's the big one, right? That's the big bad? Yes, shoot that guy. Please. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's immune to frontal attacks. Oh, he hides. That's good to know. That's abusable. So if certain thing happens to him, he hunkers down. Ah, crap. That's good to know that he'll hunker down sometimes, because that's how you attack him from behind. No. This is how you get trapped. Ow. Or they can get mixed up at chasing me. Cool. Hey, ammo. That reminds me. Hello. Boom! That was probably not the best call. Oh, great, I'm trapped. Oh, whoa. Did he just bounce the shotgun shell back at me? Interesting. Not good news either. I'm gonna run away in case the shotgun guy's coming. Who is somewhere, presumably? Is he alive? Did I kill him off camera with like a random area of effect damage I left? I don't hear him anywhere. I think I did. Ow. Why did I stand still that long? Well, at least that works through the energy. You're not very tough, are you? You're only dangerous if you trap me. Otherwise, you're kind of like crap. Ow. So that, yeah, it really bounces the attack right back at you. Oh, he's healing. Oh, he's healing. Okay. So that's how desperately I need to trap. I need to do a hunker down, trap him. Okay. I need to get him into a healing state, then run around him and hit him in the back. Which means I need to fight, basically just fight him here, where I can run around really quickly. Or I could just die. Never mind. I guess I don't need to figure out do that thing I was just talking about doing. Oh, but I had a strategy and I was about to use it. Ooh. Ooh. Is that how the secrets work here? That's a sneaky little hiding spot. We've been through here. What's that? Is it a circular cut? Oh, weird. There's like a circle here, and you can see it kind of moves when you move. What is that? Oh, I think that's the pipes from behind the wall cutting into the polygon, I think. What are these sneaky little wheels? Oh, I found the secret. On accident. Like out of nowhere. What do your sneaky wheels do? Sneaky wheel. Ooh. Ooh. Spring bolt mace? Excuse me? It does the same damage as the triplicator. It obviously doesn't have the, every third one does bonus damage. But it's still pretty good. Like, this is a 3-second cooldown. That's a 1 point... Yeah, it attacks twice as fast. Decreases targets' precision and evasion, making them weaker and more vulnerable to subsequent attacks. So when you hit it, it doesn't even say a % chance of happening. I think it just happens every time. So if you have a guy for 5 seconds, if you hit a guy for 5 seconds, they lose 20% evasion, and that's great. Aside from that, it's the usual mace. It's just faster. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't change, which means I get a chance to use a buckler. Yay! And also, you have no reason to exist. Go away. Get out of here, crappy mace. Let's see, 33, 40, 70. 33, 24, 40. Yeah. Technically, this is better. So if I ever do upgrade to using advanced shields, I'll keep that around. Although, and I'll, you know, swap it out as I find better ones. But keep it on hand, because you never know how long it might be before you find another shield. Especially in this game. Sneaky, sneaky. They have little wheels. Okay. Glad my eye caught that. Found that. I think that's the first one I found. Was there one in this corner? Because I only saw one in the other corner. No. Interesting. So there's two in the exposed corners, and then there's one by the door itself so that you'll see it open. Which is a nice touch so that you can actually freaking see what you've accomplished. All of those doors are the exits. Right? And that's the secret. Oh, there was a gate out front before I came in. That's what I opened. I was like trying to parse like what I had accomplished by doing all this. Look at that attack speed. Look at that attack speed. Look at that attack speed. But you needed a key. Oh, maybe this door opened. No. Wait, why did I... like I just fought through a whole gauntlet. Did the other door open? Oh wait, no, I got the key. Sorry. Forgot I picked up a key off the body. I thought I heard the sound of an opening door, so I was looking for... Oh, that was probably them letting me back out. Right. The door sound was probably them letting me back out of the arena. And I thought that was what I'd opened by winning, which technically I did, but not what I meant. Oh. We are under attack, but I can hit you through walls. And for some reason I can hit you even though you're flying with my ground-based attack. I won't complain. You're coming to my acid again. Uh-oh. Didn't really plan that very well. Ow. Ow. Moral of the story, no matter how proud you are of your acid-based attacks, don't stand in a corner to lure them into it. Because being cornered is bad for you in this game. Oh my goodness, you just keep coming, don't you? Am I getting Fumium for you? Are you infinite? Wow, I got all 3 attacks off. Uh-oh. Okay. Probably not an infinite attack, then it's this dude. Hi, stomp please. Oh my god, is there another one? I keep forgetting to check whether or not I got a Fumium from killing that guy. Ow. Ow, I couldn't see. Ow. I thought I could get the attack off in time, I could not. That was very wrong. Oh, wow, I dodged. I actually didn't think I had the clearance behind me, but I sort of accidentally pressed the button anyway. Come into my danger zone. Okay, I think they're infinite now. I'm trying to think of that. Unfortunately, I keep ow, there was no clearance behind me. Ow. Unfortunately, I keep forgetting to check whether or not, whoopsie. Whether or not I'm getting Fumium from each kill. Which is usually an indicator of whether or not an enemy's infinite, is whether or not you get experience off of them in a game. Please die. Try not to get trapped in this hallway, but you're not dying. Okay, come on. Oh, I just did that against the air, in midair, against nothing. That was a waste. I mean, I can run backwards down this hallway forever if you need me to. Oh, no. Alright, previous room. Oh god. There's like no previous rooms. Except this room perfectly designed for me to get killed. Ah. Okay. Yeah, a little 2x2 room was gonna be a bad time. You again? Could you go away? Okay, we're gonna concentrate, and I'm gonna check whether or not we get Fumium off of this guy. I've still not paid attention. Whoa, I guess he missed me. I don't think I dodged that. Yeah, we're not getting Fumium. They are infinite. Okay. Probably want me to kill you in a specific spot then, or something? Uh-oh. Could you not? Ow. Okay, get out of the way. Oh, that probably... Oh, I can probably
cut them off for good.
That's what it is. I'm blocking the door they're coming from. The funny thing is that they would almost be able to fit through that crack if it wasn't for the fact that they have a propeller that I don't think they can ever turn off because they don't have limbs. Oh wow, you can hear them behind there forever. Okay, so I put that thing in. Maybe you work now? No.
I need to put some raw material onto the platform.
Ooh.
There's gotta be something around here somewhere.
Interesting. So we're putting the gear into the template and then it's gonna dupe it, basically. Interesting. And that's how I'm gonna get more gears. We're actually doing some crafting in here. Oh, it's nice to be able to one-shot those instead of hit them over and over again. Steam pressure. That's almost redundant in steampunk settings. Warning, contents may be metallic and moist, with random bits of leather here and there. I don't know why, but that book strikes me as small. I'm not really sure why.